Hello and welcome to another edition of my epic music collection tour. So last time I was probably rabbiting on about Now. That's the only now canon now I have. I use the term canon like in Star Wars. No jokes about like Roman Catholicism because that's because I usually call it canonical. So carry on. Oasis, Stand on the Shoulder. This is a lovely vinyl. I like this glossy finish. I like it's a gatefold as well. Hold on, just a second while I open it out. I like that New York scape. This isn't the only copy of this I have, by the way. I do have a second one, which we'll get to in a later video. And it's not thought to be one of the better albums, but I don't think it's as bad as people make out. And some of my friends, reckon that Gas Panic is the best track Oasis have ever done. I'll let you guys judge whether it's worth it or not. It's certainly not the worst Oasis album. And it's not the only Oasis album I have, but we'll get to that in a different video down the line. According to this, is a limited edition of Dig Out Your Soul. I don't know how limited it actually is. It's fairly heavy, gatefold. Last studio album Oasis put out, other than Greatest Hits. Placebo, Sleeping with Ghosts. Gatefold opens up. Not a lot to say. It's not the best Placebo album. I'm trying to think of some The Bitter End's probably my favourite track off this. I don't have a lot to say about it other than that. Oh, excuse me, I'm reaching over. The Police. I got this from a charity shop, clearly. What I say, clearly. This is perhaps my favourite Police album. A bit of a family favourite as well. The Police are three particular bands that are family favourite. The Police, Fleetwood Mac and Queen, which are, every member of my family loves those bands. Outlands de l'Amour, The Police. My mum would be so proud of me for having all these Police records. I can't even pronounce that. But another Police album. The next albums. I've got a lot more to say about it. Hold on, as I reach over. This is, and I'll do a video about this. I'll make a note of this. Portishead Dummy, what I consider the Trip Hop trilogy. Which I won't divulge what the Trip Hop trilogy. You have to wait for another video for that. But I have a triad of albums you need to hear from Trip Hop. This is one of them. Portishead Dummy, 1994. Absolutely astonishing album. I can listen to it all the way through. It's a great album. Highly recommended. If you don't have a copy of this album, please go get it. Don't even argue with me. I don't care what kind of music you're into. You need a copy of that album. Prodigy, Fat the Land. Very happy to have this. This marks when the Prodigy moved. Well, not moved away. I mean, they were still ravey, but like they changed the sound. They moved to a more what's known as a big beat aesthetic. And Big Beat isn't really a genre in per se, it's more of a methodology. I'll get into that into a different video, but this is certainly one where the Prodigy at their height. You could argue that maybe you preferred their earlier work or the latter work, but this is certainly Prodigy at their height, their most mainstream album. Very happy to have it. This one's, yeah, another Prodigy. I was going to say something stupid like this is the last album. It's not their last album. They've done another 2 or 3 since then. I had this, I mean, still shrink wrapped. Invaders Must Die, Omen, Thunder. It's a great album. I don't think I lost anything with age. This is still great, and this had good commercial success as well. 180 gram audiophile quality apparently, which brings me on to Radiohead. I don't know how this is still shrink wrapped. I honestly can't wait to get enough space to set up my record players again. Might actually get some better record players. This is the follow-up to Pablo Honey. Pablo Honey is not that good of an album. I mean, Radiohead have a bit of a reputation for making great albums, and this is a great album, but I'll get on to that. But Pablo Honey is not a good album. You basically, as far as I can tell, you listen to Creep on it, and that's it. And I just can't get into their first album. I know OK Computer is the one everyone talks about as the best album. For me personally, this is my favourite Radiohead album. OK Computer's good. I'm not even going to turn around and say to anyone it's not good, but if I were to, if someone asked me sort of like I want to get into Radiohead, where would I start? I would start here. This for me is the most accessible Radiohead album there is. Because OK Computer's great, but I don't think it's accessible as this album. I mean, Planet Teletext, High and Dry, Fake Plastic Trees, Just, which is an anthem. It gets overlooked a little now, but like they used to play that in indie clubs all the time. Street Spirits Fade Out. This, for me, if you want to get started with Radiohead, this is where you should start, in my opinion. Because I think starting here will make you appreciate the move they made when they went through OK Computer, Kid A, Insomniac, and all that. You might appreciate it more. I think you should start with the Bends. So we've got to the end of this row, so we're going to do a fade, and then I'll carry on with the next row. Actually, we've done about 8 minutes, so we've done about 8 minutes, so we'll call it a video here, and then the next video we'll get on to the next row. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like if you liked it, give us a comment. Did I miss something out? Is there anything you want to know about any particular album? That sort of thing. And I will see you in the next video.